what? I value my time. Because, one time I know, and one thing I have learned is that, when you incarcerated, people, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You ain't gonna get no letters, ain't nobody gonna write you, and they just, they be like, well, if, he make it back out here, I see him then. But if he don't, it's like, you gone, man. You don't exist no more. Once you get locked up, you don't exist no more to a lot of people out here. But if you come back in the presence of them and you solid, you standing up as a man, yeah, they gonna want to offer you just to be in your presence or shout your name out. But if something weak about you, they got something to gospel about you. They gonna gospel. That's what people do. People ain't for you. They trying to find something where they can draw up some tension about you, have some gospel to talk about you, man. But that's what people do, man. And a lot of these youngsters out here, man, they looking up to, these people that's got money, man, driving these cars. They want to have money, and a lot of these people talking about, they got a lot of money and really ain't got a bunch of money, wearing a bunch of fake jewelry and this and that there. But we talking about the people that's got the money. You got these youngsters looking up to them, and they want to go get them some money, but they ain't telling them how to. They ain't understanding how they got to they bag. The youngsters don't understand how they got to their bag, man. They just out there taking desperate chances, man. You got to put sweat, blood in this here, man. It comes a lot with this entertainment business. It comes a lot with it, man. Team no sleep, man. You got to build a team, and hey, man, it ain't no rest. You got to get out there. You got to hustle, man. They not giving it to them like that. They just giving it to them. They got it now. But it took some work, man. It took some work, man. It took some envy and jealous, jumping through all type of loops, man, dealing with haters, man. But like I said, a strong survive. Build you a strong team. Because you going to get faded in this game.